Gemini, as I connect with your energy, I feel the vibration of transformation humming through your soul. It's almost like the universe has been whispering to you in subtle ways, through dreams, coincidences, songs that seem to play at just the right time. There's something shifting, something deep and undeniable. And as I pull your first card, I can already sense that your spirit is ready to receive clarity, guidance, and renewal. The first card that comes forward for you is the Tower. I know, Gemini, this card can be intimidating. It speaks of sudden changes, endings, and moments that shake the very foundation of what we thought was secure. But for you, this is not a card of destruction. It's a card of liberation. You've been holding onto something that no longer aligns with your truth. Maybe it's a job that drains your creative spark, a relationship that has lost its emotional depth, or a version of yourself that you've outgrown. The Tower arrives to clear the debris so that the light can enter. It's not punishment, it's divine intervention. The universe is saying, you've evolved beyond this old version of your life. In your story, this card is not about loss. It's about rebirth. Imagine the lightning striking, not to harm you, but to illuminate the path you couldn't see before. You're being set free from illusions, from false securities, and from fears that have kept you playing small. This is your wake-up call. Spirit wants you to stop building your dreams on unstable ground, because you deserve something real, something lasting, something that matches your true vibration. And here's the beauty of it. When the Tower falls, you get to rebuild. Stronger, wiser, clearer. Every lesson you've lived through, every heartbreak, every disappointment has prepared you for this exact moment. So if life feels chaotic right now, if it feels like everything is falling apart, remember, it's not falling apart. It's falling into place. As the dust settles from the Tower, the next card reveals itself. The Three of Pentacles. This is such a powerful follow-up. It's the energy of rebuilding, of collaboration, of finding your tribe again. After a period of endings comes creation. And Gemini, this is where you thrive in communication, in connection, in ideas that merge and multiply. The Three of Pentacles shows you stepping into a new cycle where teamwork and creativity will be your anchors. Maybe you're building something new, a business, a passion project, or even a new version of your career. The people entering your life now are not by coincidence. They are part of your divine team. This card tells me that the universe is aligning the right souls to work with you. People who see your potential, who recognize your light, and who will help you bring your vision to life. It's time to stop doing everything alone. Spirit is asking you to trust collaboration, to open your heart and your ideas to others. The Three of Pentacles is also about mastery, learning, refining, improving your craft. You're not starting from zero, you're leveling up. Every experience you've had is becoming a building block for the masterpiece you're creating now. I can see you surrounded by people who believe in you. There's laughter, brainstorming, that spark of inspiration that Gemini energy loves. You're feeling alive again because you're finally working towards something that excites your soul. The Tower tore away what was false, and the Three of Pentacles is helping you rebuild something authentic. Your confidence is returning. Your passion is reawakening. And Spirit is reminding you that you're not alone on this path. As I shuffle for your next card, I feel this rush of energy, like momentum building, like the universe cheering you on. And when the next card appears, it's the Knight of Wands. Oh, Gemini, this is your spirit igniting again. The Knight of Wands is fire, courage, adventure, and movement. It's your soul saying, let's go, let's do this. This card is you reclaiming your vitality after a long period of stagnation. You're no longer content with waiting for life to happen. You're ready to create it. The Knight of Wands is passion in motion, that wild spark that reminds you of who you are. The universe is giving you a green light, an invitation to take risks, to explore new directions, to follow the pull of your heart, even if it scares you a little. This energy is raw, magnetic, unstoppable. It's the energy that creates revolutions, both in the world and within yourself. But here's what Spirit wants you to remember. Channel that fire with purpose. The Knight of Wands can burn bright, but fade fast if it's not guided. Don't scatter your energy across too many paths. Choose the one that truly calls your heart, the one that lights you up even when it doesn't make perfect sense yet. That's your destiny line. This card is also a sign of travel, expansion, and stepping beyond your comfort zone. Maybe you'll find yourself drawn to new opportunities, new places, new people who expand your vision. Gemini, you're meant to move, physically, emotionally, spiritually. The Knight of Wands is asking you to say yes to the unknown, because that's where your magic is waiting. You've gone from the Tower, the fall, to the Three of Pentacles, the rebuild, to the Knight of Wands, the rebirth of your spirit. Can you feel how the energy is shifting? You're rising again, more determined, more confident, more aligned with your true path. This reading so far tells a story of transformation, from chaos to clarity, from endings to new beginnings, from doubt to passion. Spirit wants you to see that everything that's happened was necessary to awaken your fire. Nothing was wasted. Every loss, every delay, every moment of confusion, it all had a purpose. You were being redirected toward your true calling. So if you've been questioning why certain things ended, why certain people left, or why you've had to walk through storms, now you know. The Tower was not your punishment. It was your initiation. The Three of Pentacles is your foundation. The Knight of Wands is your forward motion. Together, they form a divine sequence of rebirth. Take a deep breath, Gemini. You are stepping into a chapter where you will no longer chase validation or approval. You are becoming the source of your own power. You are learning that passion is not something you find. It's something you ignite. And as the story continues, I can already feel the next cards coming through with even deeper meaning, guiding you from the fire of action into the wisdom of alignment, showing you how your dreams are not only possible, but inevitable. The next card that appears for you is the Star. And Gemini, this is breathtaking. The Star is healing, hope, and divine renewal. After all the intensity you've walked through, this card arrives like soft light after a storm. It's your reminder that no matter how chaotic things have seemed, the universe never forgot you. You were never lost. The Star is your spiritual north, the sign that your dreams are coming back into focus. Your faith is returning, and your energy is being cleansed from all that heaviness you carried. This is the moment in your story where you look up again, after the Tower, after the struggle, and you finally see the sky clearing. The air is fresh, your heart feels lighter, and suddenly everything begins to make sense. You realize that the pain wasn't meaningless. It sculpted you into who you are now, stronger, wiser, more compassionate. The Star is the card of destiny, of divine alignment. It's telling you that your path is guided by something greater. Every tear you shed watered the soil for your blessings to grow. And there's something incredibly beautiful about the Star's energy for Gemini, because it reconnects you with your authenticity. It's about shining without fear of judgment, expressing your true self, letting your quirks and your brilliance be seen. Spirit is saying, you don't have to hide anymore. Your light heals others. The moment you stop trying to fit in, you start to magnetize everything meant for you. This card also speaks of creativity, inspiration, and renewal of vision. Your ideas are divinely inspired now, and when you follow that inspiration, miracles unfold naturally. With the Star, healing doesn't just happen in the mind, it happens in the heart. You may find yourself forgiving people who once hurt you, not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. You may find yourself releasing guilt, shame, or doubt that was never yours to carry. And as you release, your vibration rises. You start to glow again. The world begins to notice, not because you're trying harder, but because you're finally being real. Now, as the light of the Star fills the reading, I draw the next card, and it's the Six of Wands. Gemini, this is success, recognition, victory. After the rebuilding, after the courage, after the healing, this is the moment when everything starts paying off. The Six of Wands is the card of triumph. It's the applause after a long battle. It's the moment when others begin to see what you've known deep down, that you were meant for more. Spirit is saying, it's your turn to be celebrated. You've overcome obstacles that would have broken others. You've kept moving when you could have stopped. The universe has been watching your resilience, and now it's ready to reward you. The Six of Wands is your breakthrough moment. When doors begin to open, opportunities begin to appear, and the recognition you've been waiting for finally arrives. This might come through public acknowledgement, success in your career, or simply a surge of confidence that radiates through everything you do. But the deeper message here is about self-recognition. You don't need others to validate you anymore. You're standing taller now, knowing your worth, knowing what you've earned. The victories you achieve in this phase are not random luck. They're divine justice. You've done the inner work, and now the outer world is catching up to your energy. I see people admiring your courage, your authenticity, your voice. You're inspiring others without even trying. The same Gemini energy that once felt scattered is now focused, radiant, and unstoppable. Spirit says, keep your eyes on your purpose, not on the applause. The recognition will come naturally when you're aligned with your truth. And as I draw the next card, the energy deepens again, the Hermit. This card brings a beautiful balance after all the external movement. The Hermit is your soul's whisper saying, take a moment, breathe, go within. It's not about isolation, it's about illumination. You've reached a stage where you no longer need constant validation or noise. You crave peace, introspection, silence. The Hermit is guiding you to reconnect with your inner wisdom. After victory comes reflection. The Hermit wants you to pause, to understand what your journey has truly meant. You've changed so much, Gemini. You're not the same person who began this path. The old dreams you once chased may not even resonate the same way anymore, and that's okay. This card asks, what does success mean to you now? What truly fulfills you, beyond the material, beyond the ego? The lantern of the Hermit represents your inner light, the same one that guided you through darkness. You no longer need to search outside yourself for direction. You've become your own guide. You've learned to trust your intuition, to listen to your heart's voice even when it goes against logic or expectations. This quiet wisdom is now your greatest strength. You may feel drawn to spend time alone, to meditate, to journal, or simply to detach from distractions for a while. That's not regression, that's evolution. Because the Hermit knows that the true answers, the lasting peace, are found in silence. When you give yourself that space, clarity blossoms effortlessly. This card also carries the energy of teaching, mentoring, and sharing your light. You've been through the shadows, and now you carry the wisdom that others need. Don't be surprised if people begin coming to you for advice, comfort, or insight. You're not just transforming your own life, you're becoming a beacon for others who are still finding their way. Now, let's connect these three energies together, the Star, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit. They tell a story of ascension. The Star heals your wounds and restores your hope. The Six of Wands celebrates your triumph and acknowledges your growth. And the Hermit grounds you, bringing wisdom, humility, and depth to your success. Gemini, what's happening now is not just outer change, it's inner mastery. You're learning to move from pain to power, from chaos to purpose, from noise to knowing. Spirit wants you to understand that your journey is sacred. You've been tested not to break, but to awaken. You are now stepping into the phase of your life where your actions align perfectly with your soul's calling. You are learning to live from your truth, not fear, not survival, but pure authenticity. The universe is preparing you for even greater expansion, but it's reminding you to stay balanced. The Star gives you faith, the Six of Wands gives you courage, and the Hermit gives you perspective. This combination creates unstoppable alignment, the kind that attracts abundance, love, and peace simultaneously. You're no longer chasing success, you're embodying it. You're no longer searching for love, you're radiating it. You're no longer asking for direction, you're walking in it. This is the calm power that comes when a Gemini fully awakens to their higher self. Your soul has matured. The chaos of the tower feels far away now, like a past life. You understand why it all had to happen. The destruction was necessary for this peace to emerge. And as we prepare for the final card, the conclusion of your reading, the energy shifts once more. It's warm, powerful, and golden. Because Spirit has one last message for you, a culmination of everything you've learned and everything you are becoming. As I draw the final card of your reading, there's a stillness that falls over everything. It feels sacred, as if the universe itself is holding its breath. And then it appears, the world. Gemini, this is it. The completion, the fulfillment, the moment when every fragment of your journey aligns into a perfect whole. The world is not just an ending. It's the crowning of everything you've worked for. It's the universe saying, you've done it. You've learned what you came here to learn. You've closed the circle. The world is the highest form of integration in the tarot. It's the point where you no longer feel like you're fighting life, you're dancing with it. Everything that once felt fragmented now makes sense. Every struggle, every delay, every heartbreak has shaped the wisdom you carry now. And you stand at the center of this circle, not as the same person who began, but as the master of your own destiny. In the world, we see a figure surrounded by the symbols of the four elements: earth, air, fire, and water, each representing balance. This card tells you that you've achieved harmony between your mind, heart, spirit, and body. You've learned how to move with the flow of life instead of against it. You've learned how to trust divine timing, how to surrender without losing yourself, how to manifest without forcing. Gemini, this card is your graduation from the lessons of the past cycle. You've walked through endings and found new beginnings. You've healed old wounds, embraced your voice, and reclaimed your purpose. And now, you are ready for expansion on a higher level, one that matches the vibration of your true self. The world is also a card of visibility. It's when your energy becomes magnetic, your presence undeniable. People feel your authenticity, your calm power, your light. You don't have to prove anything anymore. You simply are. You've transcended the need for validation, for comparison, for rushing. The world reminds you that you already belong. You are exactly where you're meant to be. In practical terms, the world can signal travel, completion of major goals, or the manifestation of long-term dreams. Maybe it's that business finally thriving, that move you've been planning, that creative project reaching an audience far beyond what you imagined. It's the universe opening pathways that were once blocked because now you're in alignment. You're vibrating at the frequency of success and fulfillment. But beyond all external signs, the deeper message of the world is peace. You're stepping into a new rhythm, one that's not driven by fear or urgency, but by trust. The same energy that once scattered your thoughts now fuels your focus. The same sensitivity that once made you doubt yourself now makes you wise and empathetic. You've turned your challenges into gifts and your gifts into purpose. Let's look back at your story, Gemini, as if it were a journey through the major arcana of your soul. The Tower tore down what wasn't real. The Three of Pentacles helped you rebuild on solid ground. The Knight of Wands reignited your courage and passion. The Star healed your faith and reminded you of hope. The Six of Wands celebrated your victory and recognition. The Hermit guided you to inner wisdom. And the world brings it all together. This entire reading tells a story of metamorphosis, the butterfly emerging from the cocoon. You've gone from fragmentation to wholeness, from confusion to clarity, from searching to embodying. This is your soul's evolution, and it's magnificent. But Spirit isn't just congratulating you, it's preparing you. Because the world doesn't mark an ending, it marks a doorway. Beyond it lies a new horizon, a higher vibration, a new adventure guided by everything you've learned. You've completed one chapter, and now you're ready to write another, not from pain, but from power. There's a message coming through very clearly. Don't shrink back into the old story now that you've outgrown it. The people, the habits, the environments that no longer resonate with your truth, let them fall away peacefully. You've outgrown certain frequencies, and that's okay. You're meant to expand, to rise, to explore what's beyond the comfort of the familiar. The universe is about to reward your bravery with alignment that feels effortless. Where before you had to struggle, now things will begin to flow. Opportunities, connections, synchronicities, all aligning perfectly. The reason is simple. You're no longer chasing from lack. You're creating from wholeness. You've become the vibration of what you desire, and therefore it's drawn to you naturally. The world also carries a reminder of gratitude. Spirit says, pause and appreciate how far you've come. You may not have realized it, but you've already manifested so much of what you once prayed for. Take a moment to honor that, because gratitude is the energy that amplifies blessings. When you recognize how abundant your life already is, the universe expands that abundance infinitely. Gemini, you are a storyteller of light. Your voice carries healing. Your curiosity carries wisdom. Your energy brings change wherever it goes. The transformation you've lived through is not just for you. It's a ripple of light that touches others. Every time you speak your truth, every time you choose kindness over bitterness, every time you share your gift, you lift the vibration of the world. You are meant to inspire. You are meant to create. You are meant to keep evolving because your spirit doesn't settle for half-lived dreams. You are the wind that keeps moving, the mind that keeps learning, the heart that keeps expanding. The World card is telling you that your story is far from over. It's just reaching its most beautiful chapter yet. And now, Spirit leaves you with this message. Trust the timing of your life. Everything that didn't work out was protection. Everything that broke you was preparation. Everything that hurt you was healing in disguise. You are no longer the same Gemini who once questioned their worth. You are the Gemini who knows their power, who understands their purpose, and who walks in alignment with their truth. You've become the architect of your own destiny, and from this moment forward, your path will reflect that inner mastery. You're entering a cycle where what you desire will meet you halfway. The energy of manifestation is strong around you, but it's not coming from force, it's coming from flow. When you look back a year from now, you'll realize that this was the turning point, the moment you chose yourself fully without hesitation, the moment you stopped doubting and started believing, the moment you stopped surviving and began living. So, take this as your sign. It's time to celebrate yourself, to honor your resilience, to step boldly into the world and let your light shine without apology. You are not behind. You are right on time. You are not lost. You are being guided. You are not broken. You are reborn. And as this reading closes, Spirit wraps you in the energy of completion, peace, and expansion. The message is clear. You are ready. You are worthy. You are free. Your world is changing because you are changing. The light you've been seeking has always been inside you, and now finally you see it. Keep walking with your head high, your heart open, and your soul on fire. The next chapter is not a continuation of the old story. It's the beginning of a masterpiece. And it begins right now, Gemini.